My name is Dr. Kigamwa. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and a senior lecturer at the School of Medicine, University of Nairobi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, where we seek to understand mental health and mental illness and how we can improve on that. Exercise and mental health are intertwined very closely, basically because when we exercise, we develop healthier bodies and healthier minds. We are more alert, we are more energetic, and therefore the end product is good mental health and physical health. The basic thing that happens when you exercise is that you cause your blood, your heart to pump blood through your heart, through your brain, through your kidneys, through your liver, and by so doing, improve on the circulation, and therefore a healthier heart, a healthier brain, a healthier set of kidneys, a healthier liver. But over and above that, the increased flow of blood through your brain causes the release of certain chemicals that we may refer to as happy hormones, specifically serotonin, noradrenaline, and to a lesser extent dopamine. And by the same mechanism, other feel-good factors referred to as endorphins are released. On top of that, physically, the brain then receives lots of oxygen, lots of nutrients, and also gets the metabolites to be swept away and excreted from the body. Yes, like I mentioned earlier, physical exercise can complement the treatments we give in mental health, in that over and above the actual physical improvement in our mental alertness and our sense of well-being, it also increases and releases important hormones that regulate mood, the way we think, our alertness. And so it's a complementary. In fact, we refer to it as a self-care. So there are different types of exercise or physical activities that one can engage in that will either promote mental health and physical well-being, or may negatively impact if taken and done the wrong way. So, for example, we do have very active exercises one can do, like jogging, skipping with a rope, lifting weights, vis-a-vis activities such as yoga, which are more passive but still useful for individuals who may have problems with, say, their joints and have limitations with their heart and may have suffered a physical injury. Sometimes individuals are actually encouraged to go and do physiotherapy, encouraged to do hydrotherapy, swimming, and so on, which are also possible solutions for individuals who may be limited. I'll go back to when I trained as a psychiatrist. I graduated in 1989, and at that time, the number of psychiatrists in the country was less than 20. Over the years, our training program has expanded, and we now have close to 200 psychiatrists in the field. We've started a school that trains individuals in clinical psychology, So the training has borne fruit, and when we started off, there were hardly any psychiatrists in the various districts and provinces as we knew them then administratively. Now, literally, almost all the counties in Kenya, not all of them, but a lot of them, actually have a psychiatrist. They have registered nurses. We are starting to filter out clinical psychologists and sending them to the various counties. The training of psychiatric social workers is basically being prepared, and so in terms of actual staffing, we've done very well in that sense. A good example is to say, out of all the East African countries, and here I'm talking about Somalia, Ethiopia, South Sudan, Uganda, Tanzania, Burundi, Rwanda, Malawi, Zambia, Zimbabwe. If you combine all the psychiatrists in all those countries, count them, and then count the number of psychiatrists in Kenya, we probably have more psychiatrists in Kenya than all those countries combined. So other than the countries in the north and South Africa itself, we very much are on the map in terms of personnel that is involved in mental health. Where are we headed? We are looking forward to a time when we will be able to have the ratio of I believe it's 1 to 5,000 individuals dedicated to a psychiatrist. We also are looking forward to further training opportunities, sub-specializations. As things stand now, we are training for other East African countries, both in psychiatry and in clinical psychology. We've trained individuals from as far as Western Africa, Southern Africa, who have gone and are already starting to make an impact in their own countries. So we are headed somewhere in terms of educating the public and dealing with the stigma involved with mental health. That's again another very important aspect of mental health that we are tackling. We don't like the fact that from a funding perspective, we still experience a lot of discrimination. If you look at the number of individuals who walk into any hospital today, and you sampled them and counted, you'll find that 1 out of every 4 individuals presenting at an outpatient department will have significant mental health challenges. When we go to the budget allocation in the Ministry of Health, we find that less than 1% of the budget is allocated for mental health, which is a very big, very big discrepancy in terms of resource allocation. The conversations, I think, are the same ones that I've referred to, where we are looking at destigmatizing mental health and ensuring that people start to look at mental health in the same way that they view other physical illnesses, so that we are getting rid of the stigma that is associated with it. We also need a conversation around the funding, the resource mobilization and allocation that will give mental health its rightful place in in the provision of medical services in this country. Thank you for watching this YouTube video, and I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, please do not hesitate to subscribe so that we can continue producing more material that we believe will enhance our mental health and that of the community that we call Kenya. Thank you.